Yo. All right. Let me get a refrag open. It's been months. It's been months since I've done this. And I moved rooms. That's why I look like I'm being held captive. Okay. We're about to do some tips and tricks. Bro, I haven't talked about shit like this since like, I think the last time I did tips and tricks was like December or November. Dude, I have learned so much about CS since then. Okay, I have a lot to talk about. Like I've adapted, bro. I've adapted to CS2. So, I got so much shit I want to talk about. That's like kind of overwhelming because it's like there's too much. Because I always like to, every time I do these tips and tricks streams, I always like to talk about everything I've learned and like get everyone caught up to date with where I'm at. Like now from last time. And now from last time is so far in terms of like what I've learned. So it's kind of overwhelming, man, because I want to, I wish I could talk about everything, but I got a lot. So I'm just going to go through whatever comes to my mind. And if people got questions, ask your questions because that makes it way easier for me because I got way too much I want to talk about. So I'll prioritize questions. If there's no questions being asked, I will just go through my phone and all my notes that I have from the last tips and tricks I did. I literally marked because I put everything in a note card. I have a note card app where I put everything I learned in a note card. And what's it called? So I marked the last time I did tips and tricks was 11/30th. 11/20, November 20th was the last time I did tips and tricks. Why am I getting so many Blue Chew? What the fuck's Blue Chew? The fuck is a Blue Chew? Shit, dude, I don't even know if I want to go through 11/30. I feel like all the stuff I learned in November 30th is just like I don't know, that's some baby stuff now. Like I'm past it. I'm gonna breeze through this. Don't Google Blue Chew. Now you want me to make now I want to Google it. Was it like some blue waffle type stuff? Let me see. All right. I'm about to go through my notes. So if I'm quiet, I'm looking through tips and tricks. You got questions? Ask questions. What's a Blue Chew? All right, go Vertigo. It's nothing unhinged. Google it. All right, let's Google it. Also, I have no fucking game volume right now. Hold on. Boom. Boom. Oh, that's something I don't need. Man, that's on my history, bro. I think I'm ordering that. Blue Chew? Why don't you just get one of those like gas station bulldog boner pills? Alright, look at this. I made a video about this, and it was a dumb. Alright, the video was dumb as fuck, bro. I did some. There was like a period where I was like, I'm just gonna make stupid videos. I probably still am gonna make stupid videos, but I had like a lot of free time on my hands, so I was just doing dumb edits. And in the edit, I showed a fast right side A smoke. I'm just gonna talk about a normal A smoke without doing that dumb edit, because it was like a big brain thing. It was stupid. But 2 ways to smoke right side vert on A. People used to throw it down here. Bro, save your molly, throw it on this box. It covers all of headshot and heaven. You don't need a molly headshot no more if you throw that smoke up here. And so people have been, there's like ways to line it up from right here or right here, and you're throwing it so high up in the air it takes like forever to bloom. I found an on the fly lineup to do this. You just come to this corner, you find that dude in the back, the little I don't know what the screw thing. You aim above it, you put your crosshair on it, and you left click throw. Instantly blooms on the headshot. It's like the fastest landing smoke. What, 1.7 seconds? Look at that shit, bro. And then if you're from secret, say you're like you're the secret guy, right? You're about to split A. You come here, you find the W, right? You see this little W right here? Boom. You just aim right there and left click throw. Oh, wait. What the fuck is this smoke? Is it here? No, it was right. Oh yeah, yeah. I had the W backwards. So yeah, if you're coming up secret, you just come here, you find this W like this, you aim right there. Easy smoke. Does the same thing. You throw that from secret. Boom. Split the sight. Doesn't that still allow them to jump up into the smoke and deny Molly? They could still jump up, but they're pushing through a smoke if they want to peek you. So that's why people smoke up here. You could still, people still do normal left-right smokes in the Molly just to prevent any type of jump up. But if you're trying to skimp util, you just throw one on the headshot. And if they want to push through, they're forced to push through a smoke, and it's a free kill for you. I can see though they can abuse you smoking that by like doing a flash play with that. But as long as you have someone like anti-flash or just tuck down here, like they're gonna get punished for that shit. But yeah, those are the two right side headshot smokes. Throw that smoke from now on. Don't throw that other one. Let me see. Mirage there, Mirage. Fuck Mirage. Shock smoke from mid. They smash smokes. Alright, we go to nuke. I found this util set. RT side nuke. What the fuck did I just do? RT side nuke is totally different now than how it used to be. I was the roof guy for a bit, so dude, I had so much supportive util from roof. But I found a late slash smoke set from back here. Big used to throw something like similar to this back in the day at CSGO, but they would throw like late slash or late secret cross, like these two smokes. Nowadays you can throw two smokes and cross down the secret. So the way to throw that from back lobby, if you want to get like a lurk down secret, if you want to fake outside control before hitting A, you come tuck in this corner, you find this railing right here, and you go 1, 2, 3, 4, like this guy, and you crouch, and you line up in the middle of it. Then you stand up, jump throw, and then you W jump throw. And this will smoke both the slash smokes. Whoa, 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 hold on, hold on. Oh, it's like this. You don't crouch, you just stand right here. Boom, 1, 2, 3, 4. In the middle of this to this. And it's boom, boom. What the fuck am I throwing right now, bro? The graphics change? Is it between both of them? Might be just weird. Yo, Sam, you're 9-5 playoffs. You think seeding will be decent enough to have a chance in playoffs? I think so. Okay, that's actually it. If we win the next game, well, we're not 9-5. We're 8-5 right now. 8-5, I think. So I think we have to win more, and then we'll have enough. We should have enough to make playoffs, I believe. All right, look at it. It's right here. Middle of this guy, right here. I think I had a way to line it up easier. I don't remember. But yeah, you just jump throw, W jump throw. Your late slash smokes. Okay, fuck whatever I'm saying. Don't listen to me. Fuck that smoke too. Fuck that smoke. I'm looking for something else. It's over there. If you want to find it, go find it, bro. We can go to Inferno. Alright, look at this. So, back in the day, back in CSGO days, man, you used to be able to smoke arch side fast and molly porch and do some simple fast brackets type stuff. It don't work that way no more. There's no more skybox, so molly porch is really not an option. So, what I've seen teams do for fast brackets control, specifically fast arch control, is that they'll throw a smoke mid brackets right here. And then they'll just jump through the smoke and push arch, and they'll have like a fast shock smoke. Well, I made it better, okay? The way I've seen teams do it is that they'll just throw a smoke like this. I think it's like right here, W jump throw, and it takes a while to bloom. Like the smoke lands and, you know, rolls down the edge and then blooms. You get fucked over by an op. The CT op is always gonna go for this pick, and he's gonna come back and he's gonna re-peek for the guys who are running up fast mid. The way to stop this and the way to have the most perfect fast brackets, fast shocks control ever. Watch. You have one guy come here. I found the smoke. I found all this shit, by the way. All right, look. You got one guy tuck here, and he aims. Wait, did they change something? Tucks here, aims here, run, jump through. This is your fast shock smoke, okay? Easy shit. Easy fast shock smoke. All right. And then for the guys running up mid, you want to have someone. The first spawn is just gonna flash. He's just gonna flash. Maybe firefight the molly, but he's coming out. He's hugging the left wall, and he's gun out. Once the smoke blooms, he's flashing again, and he's jumping through the smoke and pushing arch. Okay. He can also throw some flash up there, like this, and that'll get anyone trying to fall off of arch right there. You see that flash? So he can also do that as well. The second guy though, it's really important the first guy flashes because you want to deny the op peek initially, right? You want to deny op peek, make the op cover himself, go on the cover. Second guy's gonna come here. You line up with the height of Moto, and you just don't move your mouse up and down. You just keep it at that height, right? And you're running. And you just want to aim underneath that wall. It's so forgiving as long as you're at this height. You run, and you jump in, right? And this molly is gonna get top mid. So if that op wants to go for the pick, he's forced off. He can't go for repeaks. Fuck the repeaks, okay? And so, while that molly is down, you're running up mid. You know, the guy's flashing. You know, you're flashing boiler. You even have the guy in the back throw this flash or something. That might be better. And then you guys are running up, flashing boiler. But that molly is going to fade, and you need a smoke. And so instead of having a smoke that bounces, you can have a smoke that insta-blooms in the molly. This is like some OG Dust 2 type shit. People used to molly bottom mid doors and then smoke the molly so it insta-blooms, you know? And so you'll have the guy come in this corner. Instead of throwing this smoke, he just aims up to this dark spot right here, and he W jump throws. And so if you come over here, you toss a molly down, it insta-blooms right there. So then the op for sure can never re-peek, because while the molly's down, he's gonna get burned if he peeks, and the smoke insta-blooms so he can't re-peek because there's a smoke down. And they're just throwing flashes through there, and you run down this opper, you know, arch side. You can even have the guy who's throwing the smoke, I don't know, maybe come out here and throw some supportive flashes like this for arch, which we don't do. I'm about to write a note down for that and add it to our fast shocks, because we just changed our fast shocks to make it better. I'm gonna have Eli flash this, bro, because I did not think this is good. Arch side or Josh for fast shocks. But look at that. Isn't that shit way better? Insta bloom. No more op peaks. Fuck those op peaks. I'm just saying example because my team's 8-5 currently, but last season we barely qualified. Shit was a bad match. Yeah, last season I think we barely qualified too with a similar score line. You guys do Ancient Anubis? Want to learn more on those maps after this? Yeah, we just started Anubis. Honestly, anything I tell you about on Anubis is going to be shit you will get from Nart and Smirky, because that's all I've been watching, and Stiko. So I'm a newbie on Anubis. But Ancient, that's like low-key our best map right now. So I could help out with Ancient. I can definitely help out Ancient. I'm gonna keep going through these notes though. What the fuck just happened? What is happening? Why is this doing this? If you got questions though, drop the questions, man. You don't gotta wait for me to switch the map if you don't want to, because I'm gonna be hopping around from map to map. Okay. 11:30. Okay, we got the fast shock shit. Moto smoke. Oh yeah, dude, I've been finding a bunch of util sets on Inferno just to fill my role T side. It's might not be like useful for every player on Inferno, but I feel like they're pretty useful util sets. So for the first util set is how to like throw any type of presence A from down, bottom, mid. You can do this if you're the B player. You can do this with your opper because you know you're usually T steps. When you're down here, you tuck in this corner. If you find that line right here and you aim at the very bottom of it, you jump though. This is your arch side smoke, and this smoke actually lands in a pretty cool way. It should land right up here if it lands correctly. Okay, well it didn't land correctly. If it doesn't land correctly, it still lands here, but sometimes we can get it to bounce off this brick and land up here. I'll try and get it. It's actually kind of crazy. It's like this. But yeah, if it doesn't land correctly, you're still getting an arch smoke. This should be it. Okay, never mind. It used to hit. You can fuck around with it, maybe find it out, but it would like land on this thing and spread all the way down. I thought it was just kind of cool. But yeah, so in here, aim at this guy. That's your arch side smoke. If you aim between these two right here, this is your shock smoke. So boom, arch side. Oh wait, oh no. I had this backwards. What the fuck? That's the arches smoke. Then what's this? Is this shocks? Oh my god, I had them backwards. And that's a bad shock smoke. What the fuck? It's not here, is it? It should bounce in the middle. Okay, that covers it. Oh man, I had them backwards. Alright, look it. In here, arch side. This is your arches smoke. Find this dash, go on the left. This is your library smoke. And then you find this little box down here, aim the left side of it. This is your shock smoke. And you have a full util set from bottom here. Ain't that shit neat? Sometimes the shock smoke lands kind of iffy. Let me try one more time. If I aim more to the right, let's go to the middle. See which ones make a difference. Okay, yeah, the one on the right was perfect. I've never thrown these because I'm never in this position to throw this. Dang, that other lineup was crazy. It, like, bounced straight down. Right bottom. Hold up. We're finding out together right now. Right top. Let's try right top. Right bottom was decent though. That's decent. Alright. How many open seasons you take to get to IM? I don't think I've ever been in IM. I think we went open straight to main. Man, these smokes suck. What is happening right now? I swear I had this shit down. Middle right side, I think. Now this is just RNG. Okay, that one's good. Yeah, that one's good. But yeah, those are the smokes. Boom, dead center. That's from bottom mid. You also have a util set. You can also throw arch side smoke from in Mexi, tuck in this corner, like this, and then you aim right there and jump through at the end of this guy. That's your Mexi smoke. That's your Mexi to arch side smoke right there. Boom. You want to sell presents before going B? Easy shit. Throw a little pop flash in there. You can throw a pop flash from boiler as well from this position. So like if you got like two guys in boiler, you know, you're like the T-steps player. You want a boiler pop out. You throw that smoke. Take a step back here. You find this guy. You run jump throw. Oh wait, hold up. Run jump throw. Lands right above boiler. Get your guys to pop out boiler like that. That flash gets everything. Go to flash. There's also a util set I found from right here as well. You tuck in this corner. You got right here, left, right jump throw. This is your arch side smoke. You find this pipe, you go up, and then to right here. You left click throw a smoke. This is your shock smoke. So boom, arch side. Boom, shock smoke. And then from the same position, if you want to smoke moto, you find this guy right here, in the middle of it, jump throw. If you want to smoke mid-site, or if you want to smoke library, you go to the left, find this guy right here, jump throw. If you want to smoke mid-site, you find this window, you go up, 1, 2, 3, crouch at this guy, at the end of this brown pole, stand up, and jump through. So boom, library, moto, and this smoke will land in here for mid-site. The smoke should land inside of it, preferably. Crouch on the left. Oh, no. This dot right here, I'm pretty sure, is what you want to go by. So, come here. Crouch. Line up with that dot. Jump there. I'm almost positive this is it. Favorite map right now is definitely Ancient. That's not it either. Don't throw it like that. I think it is just straight on. Yeah, right here. Just straight on right here. Crouch, jump, throw. Middle of that guy. This should be it. Lands inside of there. That's what you want. It doesn't spread too far out, and it covers everything. So you can swing. Just throw flashes over sight. Hard clear pit. Wrap around. Flash over grave. Swing sight like this. Easy shit. Easy, easy shit. That's another util set. Also from Mexi as well. If you're in this position. Aim at the top of this window. This is a moto smoke. Boom. They might actually jump through on that. I feel like that's wrong. Top left window. I don't know. I guess throw it like that one. That's what I had in my notes. It's kind of weird. Is it bottom? No shots to bottom. Yeah, fuck that smoke actually, bro. That smoke's kind of bad. I was about to throw this in the game too. Or is it this guy? Shit, I guess that's it. Any tips for Nuke? My team just lost to a horrible team in double overtime. We had a rough CT side. I am blows, yeah. What do you think is wrong with your CT side? Upper hold is awful.
Guys, I tell you, we must win.
How many people were upper? Or is it just like the spots? You don't hold util very well. As the upper players? Because most of the time when you're defending A, like, you're just fighting. Haven't many and side player. What was the setup usually like across the whole map? Is the mini the outside guy or is the mini because right now it sounds like you only have a 1A player because the Heaven is not an A player. He's the rotate. You usually want like a hut guy and a door guy. And then you got Heaven, one outside, one ramp. And obviously you switch the numbers around depending on the team and the adaptations, but right now the setup you're describing, Mini is not an A player. Yeah, Big Garage, Mini. Yeah, Mini's not a spot. It's like he's like this should be like an outside spot almost. I saw Ducky and Stiko, they had a whole Twitter thread on this. But yeah, Mini is a spot that the A player can go to assist outside for like extra presence, but it's at the cost of the strength of A site because they're just gonna get smoked off, and then they're gonna post on your run through, and you're not doing shit to defend A. So it's usually like you have like a guy like Top Hut, or you got a guy like Asian, or maybe he's peeking Nitro, or he's Tetris. You got some guy responsible for like the door area, and then you have like some guy who's responsible for Hut, and he's like, I don't know, Mustang Sally, backside on the silo, and then Heaven is a rotate spot. Outside is a spot, and Mini is within the outside spot. Like this is a spot that the outside player plays. A player can play that, but it's if that all makes sense. That makes sense? Is there anything else you got questions on? Because I can keep going if you got some specifics, but that's something we recently learned. And dude, you can punish the fuck. There's so many plays you can do to punish how CTs play Mini. Off of this dot smoke right here. This is kind of like what I've realized recently. This new dot smoke that you throw, that shit is so good. You should like low-key throw it every round. It's like a very good. It's the new Red Cross smoke. People used to throw the smoke to deny information, and then people started switching to the dot smoke. They throw this smoke to deny information, like front Mini. This other smoke right here, the one that lands top, it's like just the best of all worlds because it still denies the information. You got some overhang. So if you're in this position, you can't see Red Cross. You're kind of like forced to go credit. And then you also can't see top Mini. So this is like one of the best smokes to throw right now on a T-side nuke. And you could punish the fuck out of CT teams depending on how they play mini. So how you were just describing how you have a Dedi mini player and not 2A, like you just rush A because you're just rushing a solo guy A site. You have some, I don't know, some type of A rush with a heaven smoke, you block off that rotate and you have a 5v1 on the guy's site. You do some type of hut rush, you know? If they always have their door player playing mini, he just gets smoked off. Now if the outside player likes to play mini a lot, right? So let's say that they have like 2A and then the outside player likes to play mini. You can punish this as well and you do the same thing. You smoke dot and you go into some type of fast yard take because the outside player is just in mini. You just smoke them off and you take yard. And you can do that with this util set right here. So you have some guy throw that top dot smoke like this, jump throw, and then you have like another guy come here. You find this, go above this railing, and then you run jump throw. This is a locker smoke right there. And then you have like another guy just come up here, and we were trying to cook this up earlier. Maybe some type of like fast heaven molly, some shit like this. I'm gonna see if I can cook real quick. Oh fuck! I'm cooking. Hold up. Fuck! No way! That's literally it. You can't go any lower. Unless you go here. Fuck, chat. Alright, well if you can't do that, you can jump up here. Line up like this. Aim right there, I think. That molly's heaven, and then vent. And you have the locker smoke. So, as I was saying though, you smoke top dot. You have, what's it called? Your outside player. You can probably throw some flash like this. Just nice and high up there. You get the guy credit. It doesn't get your teammates as they're jumping down. Right? They're gonna be jumping down like this. You flash that guy credit off. And then he can come here and maybe flash yard again. You know? And then all the guys, top menu, you have like 3 of them, just come out here. Drop icebox. And like hard clear credit. And then you have like one guy, like push heaven. You know? That's a way you can punish the outside player for starting mini. And then if, what's it called? Let's say the outside player doesn't like starting mini. And it's still maybe like 2A or something. But the outside player never starts mini. Maybe he starts like back garage or, I don't know, yard. You can punish this as well too by throwing this dot smoke. And then just dropping down into like a fast A split where you have some guy just drop mini. And he just peeks the 2 A players. Like, you can totally punish CT teams based off how they play mini. So if the A player likes to play in mini and they're heavy outside, just rush A because it's solo A. If the outside player likes to play in mini, then you just throw dot, take yard fast because no one's holding yard except the heaven guy, and you can just molly him off. And then if the outside player likes to play back garage or something, then you just go and you drop in mini and you punish the A players for not being in there either. And you just split A like really fast. That's how you can abuse that dot smoke on a T side. There's other things you can do with it too. You can connect it to like full slash smokes. You can like also throw it and then, you know, creep up and then pop through the smoke. That's another thing you do too. But there's a lot of ways you can abuse that smoke. Sorry, I was kind of going on a rant there. We have a Heaven, Mini, and Side player now. We got a Big Garage, Mini player. It's usually me anchoring Upper with support from Heaven, for sure, yeah. Yeah, we need to throw that more. We're struggling to deal with Opera on our T, but we're going to counter with Upper takes. Those are 6 smokes, I remember those. We were just starting to throwing a running Heaven smoke recently in Pugs. Haven't integrated Upper take for sure. Yeah, the Heaven smoke, that shit's decent, bro. I think we found some lineup like this. There's some lineup Andrew cooked. It's something like that, bro. I'm probably not gonna hit it, but I've seen Nart make a video about this. I found this without the Nart video. The lineup that Nart showed in the video is a little bit different than ours, but yeah. But yeah, that should help with your CT side though. Having a Dedi A, like 2 Dedi A players, and then swapping around based off the tendencies of the team. It's like You got a heaven, ramp, 2A, 1 outside, and then you move around based off the tendencies. You shouldn't make the default site setup to only have your A player start mini. That's not good, you know. Let me see. Big exec from bench, layered flash, ancient big exec combo. Take Ivy, Brokey flash. All right. I do have this Nadar ancient. There's another combo spot that I found.
Move it, move it. This is easy. We kill
So if you
them,
want a full
then we
exec
go home.
B on ancient, line up with these X's right here. This is every piece of util you'll ever need. Come here. You aim at this guy. If you want a cubby molly. Okay, hold up.
I'm throwing fire.
Aim under that guy. What the fuck? Ladder?
Throwing fire.
Ain't no way. Yeah, it's a ladder. Okay, look at that. Watch. So full util. Come tuck at these X's. Smokes. Boom. You got cave smoke.
Throwing
Boom.
smoke.
Right there. Easy. Right? From here. You just go more to the right. Boom. You got short smoke. Boom. Easy. I think you also throw it at the very right. It should be like right here. I think.
Smoke.
Yeah, that's a way better one. Yeah. Gotta wait for this thing to go away. Aim right here, this corner. That's your short smoke. Easy. Boom. From the same position. If you want to smoke back lane, you find this little dick-shaped brick, and you come up like right here under this crack. Jump through. This will be your back lane smoke. Easy. If you want to smoke long, tuck at these X's. And then, how did I find this lineup again? I think it was... Oh, fuck. The shadow is different. Fuck, the shadow's fucking it up. I think it was right here.
Throwing smoke.
No. Came up from here. Oh, it came up.
Smoke.
I think this is it. No. Hold up. I'm gonna look this up real quick. Biggs that combo spot. Let me see. Oh, it's right here. Up from this guy.
Throwing smoke.
Yes. Okay, yeah. Long smoke, come here. Find these circles. You go up to this brick, crouch, stand up, left click throw. Bounces off that. Lands long. So you can literally throw everything. And then from here as well, I think you aim underneath this guy to this line.
I'm throwing flashbang.
And then jump throw.
Throwing a flashbang.
That would be your God Flash. These don't get your teammates as they scale up. And they'll also get people in cave as well. If you throw them like that. So you got full util set, cave, short, back lane, crouch, stand up, long, aim at the ladder, molly. That's long, cubby molly. You can run jump throw molly right here. Pillar molly. And then you get your supported flashes, just come to the bottom of this guy. Jump throw. Lands right behind there. Easy shit. Easy shit. For Anubis, I was wondering what can I do as an aggressive opera. Every time I play that, I feel like I'm being denied by smokes and holding smokes on ancient. Only still that works. Aggressive in peak. Rolling molly. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, man. Talking about Anubis, I'm not an opera, but my teammate Eli, he said something very similar, where he's just that map just does not feel like an aggressive op pick map. The only op picks I can personally think of is like going mid and blowing your mid smoke. E-box pick, but you're probably getting smoked off. So then E-box pick and then blow the smoke. The pizza pick, you can go pizza on B main, post there, and then a main pick. Those are the only ones I know of. But my teammate said something very similar with the op, that he's got to like kind of like play his role in the mid round, not at the start of the round. Ancient though, for CT side, for picks, I mean, you could always go for like the double A main setup. You can go for the boost back there. Cave pick is alright. Like you said, you kind of get mollied off by this new molly right here. That shit is crazy. Just throw that insta. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I'm not an opper, so I'd have to ask my teammate, but I think he's had something similar. I think he plays more of a supportive role on Ancient, where he's more of posting on stuff and playing the mid round than trying to do it at the start. But that's all I know. I could be wrong. Let me see what else we got here. The retake. I think this is the retake util I found. This way, right? I think that's it. Yeah, alright, so this is all the ancient retake util I found. Come here, you aim, I think it's, is it dead center? I think it's dead center. Pretty sure it's to the right more. Yeah, it is. Come here, all the ancient retake, aim a little bit to the right of this circle. You run, jump there. This will be your cave smoke right here. Once you come out, if you have another smoke, you can aim at that leaf right there. You don't have to be exposed. Just left click throw. This is your ramp smoke. If you're back here, you can molly like this. This is a bomb denial molly. Your left right jump throw covers like everything. If you're right here though, if you aim in the middle of this tree, I could never find a way to get this super consistent, but it would cover back pillar and the cubby. I never found a way to get it super consistent, but let me see. I see how it spreads. It got literally all that spots. So if you aim like around there on the tree, it gets all that. That's all like the ancient B retake util you really need, because I mean, what other positions are gonna hold besides cave and ramp? Towards A main though, if you tuck in this corner, you find this circle, you go to the right of it, you W jump throw. This is your A main smoke. Right there. You come here, line up with this brick, find these dashes, and then you left right jump throw, like that. This is your donut smoke. Right there. And then you could also just flash high, aim at that leaf like that. These won't get your teammates. They land straight up there. I was fucking around with some shit like this a while ago. Some type of like perfect brokey flash, but it's impossible to get a flash to land underneath here. I wanted to get a flash to land right down there so you can just, your teammate can peek with it. It's not possible. So the best way to flash your teammate out temple is to come here, and then you find this dry patch right here, and you just aim at the third brick and you double jump through. That flash lands right up there, and it'll get like all these positions, and it won't get your teammate as he comes out. So yeah, you just find the dry spot, double jump that flash like that. That's pretty much all the A retake util. I know there's bounded on HE, tuck in this corner, come up from this leaf to the shadow, and then jump throw. That'll nade the bomb. You can also throw a molly, same spot. Same effect, you know? But yeah, that's all the A retake util I know. I'll keep going. Coffin smoke. Alright, that's everything, bro. That's everything from that's everything from 11:20. We can go 12:6 now. I have my note cards saved by the month, pretty much, where I learn new things. I have like a whole section of new things, and I study those, and then when it becomes too much, I make a new set, and then I study like my past 3 months of stuff. I just keep studying them so I don't forget them. But right now it's 12:6. You know what? I actually might call it here, bro. It's already 1 o'clock. Anyone else have any more questions? I'll stay up and answer questions. I just don't feel like going through my notes no more. I'm gonna say that for next time. If anyone has more questions, throw them in before I head out. I want to get a quick stream in because I haven't streamed in a minute. felt bad because I have like the whole stream schedule set up on my Twitch, and I just don't stream because I've been like, dude, I've been grinding the fuck out of like aim training, and that's why I'm streaming right now because I was about to aim train, and my wrist was hurting because I was aim training too much. I'm like, you know what? Probably better if I just go and stream. That'd be more productive. Hand grip workout tips. Shit's ruining. Well, you got bad grip strength. Do some dead hangs, bro. Bro, dead ass, bro. If you have wrist pain, this is what I've been doing. This I've been doing for my wrist pain because I've been aim training literally like 4.5 hours a day. I'm making a video on my CS aim routine that I've recently made. It's like a 6-day aim routine in game. I've been doing that, and then I've been doing like an hour and a half of like Voltaic, and then I'll just do like another hour if I have time of more Kovacs, you know. And so like I did that for a couple weeks. I hit masters complete on Voltaic, and my wrists started fucking killing me because I was doing way too much. So this shit will actually help with your deadlifts too, bro. You get a bucket of rice. You get a bucket of rice, and you just put a bunch of rice in it, and you go into the rice and you do every direction with your wrists. So you do like circles, and you want to do like the full range of motion. And when you're doing this, like your wrist is forced to push the rice around, so it's like you're working out every direction that you're moving, you know. So you go this way, you go this way, and then you twist and you go in. And then when you're doing the rice as well, you do like, you can grab it. And then another thing I like to do too for my finger grip strength, you just put your fingers in, just your fingers, and you go like this, and you move the rice around, and you squeeze it, open, and you open as wide as you can. Bro, that shit gives you the craziest forearm pump in the world. Like, better than beating your meat for an hour straight. Fucking paint bucket. Dude, I do this daily, and it helps so much with my wrist pain. And then obviously you just hit like your wrist stretches. Like, you can do like some type of flexion stretches where you know, wrist goes back, and you can do extension stretches where your wrist goes down, and there's another one you can like twist this way. You can find those stretches on YouTube, but I think people stretch too much and they don't strengthen, and that strengthening has like been key for like my wrist recovery because I've been aim training way too much. What are some good tips for an intermediate player? Fuck, dude, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm so bad at just like giving general advice. If you had something specific that you're struggling with, I could definitely help you. But giving general advice, like, I don't know. I feel like everyone kind of overplays that already on YouTube. With like 5 tips to go pro, and it's like, I don't know. I'm at the point in CS where I like specifics. I like details, and like general philosophies just don't click with me no more. And it's like really hard for me to communicate general philosophies that I go by because it's already so deep ingrained in my subconscious when I play that I don't think about that no more. Like so if you had like a specific question, I could definitely answer it. But like general tips, I don't know, bro. I honestly can't answer that question. I just don't think it does. I don't think it does justice to like how much you can learn from like getting advice from someone versus asking a like specific question. If that makes sense. Use to set from door, that way you're safe from cat. Yeah, there's one from here, I think, right? This. Right here. Jump throw. Right there for long. Hold on. Fuck, dude, I should do this smoke last game. We just played a fucking ancient match. I threw some dog shit ass long smoke, and I forgot I found one from right here. I think it's tucked. This guy. I'm most positive it's this guy right here. Was it right here? I gotta practice this util settings. Oh, shot. I think it's this guy. No, it's not that guy. Well, I know there's boom. That's short, and then you got. Fuck! I totally forgot this util set. I can't even think of it right now. I gotta re-practice this. Go to the other door. Oh, you line up here? I don't line up here. I had one from right here, I swear. I don't know if one from right here. Fuck. Because I remember I found a set from right here because of this molly. I even fucked that up. Oh my god, I don't know anything. Oh, right here. Jump there. Crouch jump there. Gets both the cubbies. Get both the cubbies. Come on. What the fuck? Dude, I'm looking like a fool on stream right now. Hold up. Crouch jump throw. Come on. There we go. Gets both cubbies. That's why I found a whole util set from right here. And I... Fuck. I got the smokes, dude. Oh, that's it. Right? I think that was it. Boom. I think it's this guy, actually. Yeah, it's that guy. Yeah. Alright, watch this. I'm about to get all my memory back. Boom. This guy. Crouch. Find the Russian thing. French, whatever the fuck that is. Crouch stand up. And then from here, this guy. That's Cubby. That's not Cubby. It's right here. That's Cubby. Right here is Pillar. And then right here is Short. And then right here should be Cave. Fuck. Cave. Yes. And then from here is the God Flesh. Yes. Fuck, dude. Alright, fuck this lineup. Do you recommend solo queuing Face? And if so, how do you... I do not recommend... Dude, I do not play Face at solo queue. I barely play Face, I'm not gonna lie. I just care about grinding. Ready to clip... Dude. That's what... Dude, I always... Oh, I have so much util, and every time I want to show it, I just forget. I just forget all of it. I get fucking Men in Black brain wiped every time I want to throw this stuff. I had a whole set here, bro. I'm making a note to refine this set, because I should not be missing this. Repractice, door, B util, and X util set ancient. I should not be missing that, bro. Bro, my Nate R is full, but every time I'm in game, I never am in a spot to... Dude, I swear to God, bro. I'm the same way, dude. I'm the one who like learns the most util on our team, and I'm always entering and like throwing my util first. And it's like, I know all this shit, I can't throw it, man. Oh, it's so frustrating. But yeah, dude, that molly that you were talking about earlier, that shit is crazy. That's not it. I was just practicing this earlier. This shit is crazy. It's easy now. I swear there was a lineup like this before. Like this guy. But you can just do it on the fly now. You just hit him with the... Then you hit him with the... Oh. Yeah. My team is struggling hard with spacing. I would love to send them a clip of you explaining good spacing. Alright. What's wrong with the spacing? Is it like, do you have deady entries? Or well, I mean, you don't need deady entries for an execute, but are people aware of, like, how to entry? Because, bro, Liger taught me this forever ago. I had a video on this. Liger taught me this forever ago of, like, how to properly entry. It's usually, whenever you're entering a site, it's a two-man team who, like, hard clears some shit. And then it's a third who, like, takes up everything that they're not peeking. So, just setting that in stone should help. Of like, first two in, what's expected that they clear, and with the third man in, what's expected that he clears. It's best to explain this on a map like, let's do Inferno. Right, like you got back in the day when you couldn't smoke boost, you know, you had to smoke here. I'd always use this example. You have the two guys coming out and they're both swinging a pool, and you got the third guy who comes out, clears boost type shit. I think there's also entry pathing where now people are running up site. I mean, people have done this for a while. They like run up, if Coffins isn't smoked and like they hard clear it. I think I'm not sure if it works that way, or Coffins is smoked and they run up clear orange, and then push new box. It's usually like two guys running in, and then a third guy clears the flank. So the best way I can explain it is with right here. Two guys swinging a pull, third guy clears boost. Also for like A, if you're doing like a front sight smoke exec, like you're smoking this off, you got two guys swinging pit, they're hugging this wall, and you got like a third guy who's like coming here and holding for the reach around. Or you got like the guy in the abs holding for the reach around, you know? You got like a third guy who's covering what they're not. If you're coming in sight, you know, you smoke off wagon. You got like two guys like hard clearing here, and then maybe like the third guy comes here and watches back sight. Like it's usually two guys hard clear something, and the third guy gets whatever they're not watching. I'm not too sure about this pathing specifically. We haven't ran to execute like this in a minute, but generally speaking, that's how you should be, you know, entering. And then when it comes to spacing though, because that's different than entering, because spacing is a thing. Bro, the best thing you can do to fix spacing is that during the game, if you notice the spacing is off, just say spacing and your teammate will get it. Get everyone on the same page, bro. If everyone gets on the same page, that if they notice spacing is off, just say spacing, then everyone's gonna fix their spacing and just remind each other. So like, if it's a contact, if it's an execute, you know, if it's a pop, like I'll be contacting my teammates up here, I'm like, yo, spacing. He'll pause, I get close, and then we just resume without saying anything because we're just aware of the spacing now. But just literally saying the word spacing makes the biggest difference in the world. Hopefully that helps. If you got any other questions, let me know. Yo, got on an IM team and we want to get main next season. What did you have trouble with when you're so see, that's like another like very general question, because what I had trouble with is gonna be completely different from what you have trouble with. Because when I was in IM, what I had trouble with is killing people, and I just doubled down on like strats, IGL, you know, set plays, setups, and that like was good in the long run, but kind of fucked me over in the short term because I just needed to learn how to kill people and like have good aim. You know, good aim. Jinxie says it. So that's what struggled for me, but I don't think we were ever IM. We went from open straight to main. But I was saying this earlier. I hate giving general tips. If you have something specific that you recognize is wrong, ask that instead. Because general tips, they're hit and miss, bro. I might be just talking right past you about something you're already good at, and you know, so I don't know. I kind of like to avoid general philosophies, because it's so generic. Everyone says that shit already on YouTube. Like a lot of the general stuff that you'll hear, like, oh, focus on your aim, focus on team play. Like this shit's, it's kind of played out. How many hours a day are you dedicating to the game right now? Do you take? I try to take breaks during the weekends, but I'm fucking obsessed with Kovacs, so I still be aim training like 2 to 3 hours a day, like any day of the week. But as of right now, I wake up in the morning, I go on a walk, I come back from the walk, I take a shit, and while I'm taking a shit, I do my note card. I do my CS note cards. Okay, bro. If you're not using Anki, the app for note cards for your lineups, you're missing out, bro. You'll never. Hold on. I cannot say that. I can't say you'll never miss a smoke, because I literally just missed like 18 smokes. But dude, it helps because you saw, at least I knew where the lineup was in the general area. You know, it's better than not knowing at all. So like, bro, start using a note card app for your lineups. I swear to God. And then you practice like that. You just go through it, like, I don't know, 30 note cards of like each deck. And I have like a deck per month, and I just go through my last 3 months. I practice that. So wake up, take a walk, come back, take a shit. It's a long shit because your boys was bulking, you know. So I'm sitting there studying my note cards, and then I hit a cold shower. It's some grind set shit. I come out, I aim train for an hour and a half, go and eat, come back, I'll either aim train again, but as of right now it's been editing because I'm trying to get back into making content again because I was too obsessed with aim training. So yeah, it would be like aim train for an hour and a half, come back, edit for like an hour and a half, leave, go to the gym, leave the gym, go to work, and then while I'm at work, I work a desk job. So I just practice, I prepare for team stuff, and I just go through my notes from the last scrim. I learn things I should have learned, I fix things I have messed up, I add strats that I had ideas to add. You know, I prepare like a practice document while I'm there. Then that's like an hour and a half. And then if I got extra time, I'll do like more CS research, just watching videos or demos or something. And then after work, I come home around 9 o'clock, and then I team practice. We got usually have like a half hour of server time and 2 scrims, so that's like 2 hours of scrimming, maybe like an hour and a half with 13 rounds, and then we usually have like a 30-minute to an hour talk afterwards with a debrief. So all in all, it's like over 8 hours a day. Anki. Oh, I didn't know it was pronounced like that. I always say Anki. Bro, Thunder so loud. How's it? What the fuck? Where you at? Do you guys have a specific system for improvement, like a philosophy for team improvement? What type of lifting do I do? I do what's it? Resistance training. I'm on a day on, day off routine. I'm on that Bald Swordsman on the what's it called? Boost Camp app. I made my own routine for a while. I was doing a PPL with upper lower. That shit was too much stress wise, especially with like trying to grind CS, because it's not just about physical stress, it's like overall stress. So I reduced it to a day on, day off. I'm on like it's almost like a full body every day. Almost. It's like a full body push, full body pull, and then like an upper and then like a lower. It's weird. It's something like that. I don't know the exact. I just copied this dude's routine and I tweaked it to fit what my specific needs and what I'm lacking, because my back sucks right now. Specific system for improvement. All right, look at it. This is, bro. I was literally thinking about talking about this. I figured it out, bro. Like how to to take steps every day. So 1, aim train. Okay, do a CS aim routine. If you have time, do both CS and a Kovacs aim routine. If you have time. If you don't have time, do whatever one you're lacking in more, mouse control or technique. If you're lacking mouse control, do Kovacs. If you're lacking a technique and overall gameplay integration of your mouse control, do a CS routine. I'm about to make a video on that. Okay, aim train. And then you want to review, so use a note card app to review mistakes, review set plays, your roles in a set play. You can take note cards for lineups, literally everything you need to review, philosophies, ways to call, ways to adapt to call, ways to mid round, just anything that you need to remember. Like I have note cards for like stop throwing so many fakes, or like a note card like in general how is Ancient played, and like I'll review that. So aim train, review, and then you want to play somehow. If you're not on a team, pug, but you need to get on a team. You seriously need to get on a team if you want to improve, because that's how you're going to learn in-depth CS. So you want to get on a team, and then you want to have some type of server. You want to prep for practice, bring things that you want to aim train, review, learn new things if you have time. Sometimes you can't do all this in one day, but this is in general. Learn new things. Have time for theory crafting on your own, just fucking around in a server. If you have ideas while you're playing, or you come up with an idea, just make a note to check it out later, or something that you want to learn. Or it's like, oh, I was in this position right here and I really wanted to smoke moto from right here. I didn't have a moto smoke. Let me find a moto smoke and take a note of it while you're in your scrim or a pug. And then you want to be on a team, and then you want to scrim, and then while you're scrimming, you're taking notes of literally everything, things that you're messing up, things that you want to add. Like say like you're a mid round and you're like, fuck, I wish we had an R trap right now, like a dedicated R trap. Make a note of that, right? Or say you're mid round and then you threw a smoke and you missed the CT smoke. You're like, oh, I missed the CT smoke. Make a note of that. Or say, fuck, I wish we had a molly for dark. I don't know a molly for dark. Make a note of that. Or like, oh, this round was just weird. I don't know what happened. Make a note of that and then talk to it about your team. Just make a note of literally everything. Mistakes, things you want to add, things you just don't even know and you just want to discuss, things you want to clarify. Make notes of that. And then the big thing is that after you're done scrimming, you need to have a debrief. I made that video on the debrief document. You need to talk with your team and just go over fucking anything on your mind, bro. Anything. You can see all the documents I have. We have our quick book for our strat book. That's the debrief. I got my aim routine up here. This is their debrief solution. So we go over the solutions from the debrief for the map. That's my workout plan. But yeah, here, let me find that normal debrief. You need a document like this where every player types it in with their team performance, their own performance, and then they have notes, and then everyone writes down solutions. And then you just have all these notes like on your phone or in a notepad or from the debrief. And the next day comes around, you want to have dedicated time I just call it just CS time, where it's not playing. It's like you just have time to go through all your notes. So it's like, I'll show you an example because this is what I do daily. You see this right here? Team improvement notes, okay? I have it sectioned by the day, and every note I have in here, like I'll just have an hour and a half where I just go through every note and I'll just do whatever it says. So it's like right here. We'll go from yesterday's notes. It starts off, let's see. Go through set NART plays and practice log and write out plays in a quick book and who does what. So I'm like, okay, I got to go through all the stuff I want to bring in from practice. Write out the roles in the quick book. Okay, next thing. Find vertigo mid re-aggro flash from elevator. Okay, so I hop in the server. Go find a mid re-aggro flash from elevator because I had a note to do that. Okay, next thing. Let's see. Get an extension to phase 1 arch wrap of throwing util from within brackets if we have brackets control. So it's like, okay, let's find a way to adjust our strat to have a protocol. If that we get brackets for free, we throw the strat from within brackets. Okay, boom. You know, and I just have just notes of just everything, things I want to learn, things I want to fix. And I have dedicated CS time just to go through all that. And hold on, Zenith, you're typing right now, and I don't see your chat. I gotta refresh the chat real quick. I don't know why I don't see that shit. Let me see. PA on a mountain, bro. Of course you're gonna have fucking crazy thunder on a mountain. If I'm a way to improve 20k bots a day, you're tweaking. You're tweaking, bro. Diversify your aim training. Bro, can you share your Anki deck for util? I cannot share. Bro, I wanted to do this. I was thinking about it. I wanted to share my Anki deck, but when I'm at work, why is this chat in my fucking face right now? Hold on. This chat box is just going in my face. Bro, when I'm at work and I'm like going through all my notes and stuff, I'm taking pictures of my monitor and there's just note cards with passwords for my job. I can't leak that. So like all of my Anki deck is just passwords. And I'm like, fuck, if that would be so cool if I could like release these decks, but I just can't do it. Like there's too many corrupted pictures in there. Hey bro, I'm kind of stuck on main teams making playoffs, crashing out early and not making it at all. How to make advance? Stick with the team. Stick with the team and grow with the team. Stop switching teams. Is he advanced? I'm not advanced. But we'll see what happens this season. I'm pretty confident. All right. Everyone who was just typing shit for the past 5 minutes, retype your shit after that last chat I just read, because it was not showing up on my screen, but it was showing up on my preview of the stream right now. If you just said some shit, retype it real quick, because I don't want to miss out on chats, bro. But do you see what I'm saying though, for like the dedicated improvement? And then you set up from everything from your notes, you set up a practice log. So you got you have your post-match debrief, and then if you come over, let's see, where the fuck's my Google Docs? You come over here, I have a practice log. I'm not gonna go through this, but I have it per map, and how it's sectioned. It's like CT side, and it's like new things we want to add, things that we've already gone over, and then future things I want to add. And then I'll just add new things I'm bringing to practice that day. Okay, we're going over this. We're going over this. Okay, what's today's focus? Okay, we're doing some server time. We're scrimming. What's the goal of the scrim? Oh, we're playing a win. Oh, we're playing a dry run. You go through all this shit, bro. Demo review, if you have time to demo review. But like the dedicated way to improve, what's it called? Aim train. You have to aim train. Play, and then the biggest thing is team debriefing. Like literally the biggest thing is team debriefing, and then making notes for yourself, and then going through all that notes on everything, and then just going through them and finding answers. And then after that is like, if you feel very confident at the level you're at and you feel like you're plateauing, you feel like you become very consistent with everything that you just learn more new things, and then just start watching like NART videos or something. That's the stage I'm at right now, where it's like past month it was a lot of like new stuff that came in. I want to rehearse till it gets consistent, and then I made it all consistent. It's like, okay, my brain is ready for more new things, so then I learn more new things, I bring more new things, type shit. So it's like that. Does that make sense? How do you like to prioritize problems, and when do you decide to move on? What do you mean prioritize problems? Like within my notes, I just go through the list of notes, and then I tell myself I'm not going to worry about efficiency. I'm just going to worry about prioritizing whatever note is on. It's like, where if it says find elevator smoke from outside T-spawn, I'm going to spend an hour finding that elevator smoke if it needs to. I'm going to go through my notes however long it takes. Sometimes I have to cut it off, you know. But if you're talking about with teams, how you prioritize the problem and when to decide to move on, I can get into that later. If that's what you're talking about, clarify. Damn, Sam, missed all the marriage. What the fuck? Hey, bro, struggling with consistency. I know it's pretty broad, but anything that helped you. All right, so if your struggle is consistency, you need to. Come here, watch this. I learned this from the mental game of poker. Bro, every time I type in YouTube, this video comes up. I don't know why. I've never seen this video before. And then one day I decided to watch it, and it literally addressed an issue I had. Some weird shit. All right, Stico inchworm. I've seen this before. From a book. Stico got it from the same book, I'm pretty sure. And he made a video on it. It's a really good video. Watch this video, okay? But essentially, you have your width of skill, and if you struggle with consistency, that means your width of skill is too wide, and you need to bring up your rear end, which is your mistakes. You need to stop making mistakes. So you need to stop learning new things. Like, you have to think of your skill as an inchworm, right here. So this is your front end of your game. This is your back end of your game. You have your A game, which is when you play your best. Your B game is your average, game, and your C game is when you play your worst. And so if you're inconsistent, that means that this inchworm is stretched too far wide, where your level of skill is too wide. So in order, what you need to do is to stop learning new things, because if you learn new things, your front end, it moves forward. You need to fix bad things, so you move your rear end closer, and you want to shrink your inchworm, so it makes you more consistent. See, if this thing was closer, you'd be performing at a more consistent level. So then, that's how you know your inchworm is. Like, if you become consistent, then you need to learn more new, and then you need to get consistent, and you need to learn more new, get consistent, and you slowly improve your skill. Type shit. Does that make sense? It feels kind of hard to say it, but you watch this video, he'll explain it. I like that, that'll definitely apply. You ever watch pro demos to try and find new strats at all, or like how I used to, Austin? I used to. That's all I used to do, bro. Look, I literally have them saved up in my room. Look at this. You see this? All of these are notebooks from when I used to take notes on paper. These are all from watching demos back in from 3 years ago. 3-4 years ago when I started this. You got like 4 big ones, and then we got like 6 of these smaller ones. I just dropped one right here. And then right here was my OG strat book. You can see the map names on top. Bro, this is from when I used to write it on paper. I saved all these notebooks. I'm like, bro, this is actually this is a flex, you know what I'm saying? This is a flex. So like, it kind of pisses me off that I'm in Maine and I have this shit, bro. Cause that's cringe. Like, that's cool if I'm like an MDL or a pro and I have it. They're like, oh, this guy knows what he's talking about. But like, I'm still in Maine, so people probably think I'm fucking. Oh my god. That's why I want to get advanced so bad. Just to like show, like, bro, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, I know this game, type shit. You know, those are all my notebooks from when I used to write on paper, and then I just switched to do this on my phone. So if I still wrote on paper, it'd probably be 2, 3, 4 more notebooks. You know. But yeah, literally Austin. That's literally all I used to do was watch demos and then take notes. It's gonna be clipped. I would like to show my team to talk about it. You can clip it if you want. I think I understand. I meant team issues. Oh, stuff talking helped a ton. You're talking about like coming to a conclusion and when to move on with team issues. That's kind of hard, but you just gotta learn your boundaries, and like everyone's gotta learn. You gotta like know where you draw a hard line. But you also have to be open-minded at the same. It's so hard to like give a hard and fast answer to this, because it goes both ways. Sometimes you gotta like double down on your position, and then sometimes you gotta like let it go and just agree to disagree and still do the same shit. You know, like at the end of the day, you guys are still teammates. So if you can't agree, don't fucking break up the team. That's stupid. Unless it's like a horrible issue, like there's just horrible character flaws in someone or something like that. Don't break up the team because of basic philosophy issues. At a certain point, you just have to learn to agree to disagree and run with one idea. and you could coin flip. You can rock paper scissors or something to find out what it is, but you gotta agree to disagree and just pick an idea and run with it as a team. Okay, thanks, dog. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Okay, hopefully that video helps. That video makes a huge difference. Talking counter podcast with Nico to explain ABC game. Yeah, that shit is crazy. Yeah, the way my team does it, we set a standard, and once we meet that standard, we move on. By issues, I mean like retakes, not player issues. Wait, what? Wait, what do you mean retakes? The notes are badass though. Keeps it. Yeah, for real. Shows like all the work I put in, man. But yeah, look at this guy's got another ABC concept. But yeah. All right. Fuck, dude, it's 1:30. Austin, what are you doing up, man? You trying to hell dive? Actually, I can't hell dive, bro. My wrist hurts too bad right now. I gotta chill. I gotta chill. But yeah. Does anyone else have any last questions before I go? Because I'm probably gonna call it here. I think I misunderstood what you're saying. What do you mean? You get me though? Okay. Cause I'm confused too, but that's fine. My shit hurts. All right, it's late. Oh, I'm a newer player and I'm wanting to get into a team environment. From your experience, what ground rules, baseline expectations I set for the team? This is well, how stingy should I be? Are you trying to IGL? If you have, this is what I'll say. For some quick advice before I go. Fuck, you got a math exam? Good luck. Okay, this is what I say about getting in a team environment. If you're brand new, just join a team. Just join any team so you can see what you like and what you don't like. And then after, you know, maybe you get kicked, maybe you don't get kicked. But just don't hesitate and just join a team. Get on a team ASAP. Maybe find a good 5 and you stick with them for a while. Maybe you don't. But you'll learn what you like and what you don't like in players, and you'll start setting higher expectations on what you want to play with. Because that's what happened with me. I joined teams. I got kicked from teams. I tried starting a team. That shit fell apart. And then I found out what I wanted to, what type of player I wanted to play with, and then I became very stingy with my tryouts of only looking for people that fit that standard. And as you can see, I found those people, because UDW, bro, I've never kicked anyone since the start of UDW. No one who ever left UDW has ever been kicked. They've all left on their own due to like outside, you know, life influences or whatever. No one has ever like just been kicked from UDW. And it's because we find solid people. And this there's like a core of 4 in here that've been together for what, 2-3 years now. And me and Andrew go all the way back to day 1. That's my duo right there. Like, just join a team. You'll find out what you like, what you don't like, and then let that be your standard. Don't just be stingy off the bat, because you're not going to know what you like and what you don't like. A lot of good calls in the game tonight. Oh, believe in the grind. Can't wait to. Thank you, Austin. Thank you. Good calls in the game. Love watching. I had a post playing some player. Thank you, bro. Should never have wrist pain. Soreness is fine if there's pain, light any loads, but do large range mobility. You're gonna be a hand surgeon in like 5 years. Oh shit. Yo, that's crazy. That's why I've been doing, that big range of mobility with the rice bucket. But if you're gonna be a hand surgeon, you know, help me out. If you got some advice from, you know, all the schooling, help me out. Drop it in the chat if you ever see me streaming, because I'm interested. I'm interested in just learning everything I can. That'd be helpful. Hit me up in 5. Yes, sir. I have a dedicated Twitch role for you, hand surgeon. All right, I'm gonna call it here. Let me just say this before I go, but I'm not gonna lie. I've been tweaking lately. Been too obsessed with aim training, and it made me think that streaming was boring because I'm not hitting PRs. But I just streamed just now, and this shit was genuinely fun. So I'm gonna try and stream more again, because I got too much of my grind set past couple months, which I feel like there's a time and place for that, but it's okay catching up to me because I'm getting soreness in my hands, so I gotta find something else to do. I can't just be playing all the time. I'm gonna try and stream more, man. I really am, because this shit was genuinely enjoyable. I forgot how like genuinely enjoyable is this stream. So, and also I have a fuck ton of shit to talk about. I just think I get stressed because I like in my head I'm like, oh, if I have an hour stream, I have to get all the content out of it. I have to go and edit all the content, and then that gets like overwhelming. But I don't know. I kind of have to say just like fuck the content. Get the highlights, and that's cool. I don't got time for the rest. Fuck the rest. But I don't know. Streaming is genuinely enjoyable, and I'm gonna try and really get back to this. Maybe do some like VOD reviews, more tips and tricks type stuff. But this shit is genuinely enjoyable, and also it helps me too, because like you guys are asking these questions. It makes me think, and it makes me like, I don't know, remember solutions that I used to use, and it kind of like keeps them fresh in my mind. You know, going through smokes or whatever. So yeah, yeah, dude. If I could be more consistent, bro, I feel like this shit would actually blow up. I just have to be more consistent with it. So yeah, thank you, Austin. All right, I'm gonna head out, y'all. GG's. Good night, everyone. Appreciate you, Zenith.